Hi, my beautiful Aquarius, and welcome to Arcana Priestess. All right, so let's see what we have for, Aquarius. I'm actually going to take it. I'm going to take it. I'm feeling like I should take this. So let's start here. This is going to be your entire reading is what I'm hearing intuitively. First card out, the Knave of Wands here. First message right away is someone is finally seeing your worth. Okay, one of two things. One, someone is either finally seeing your worth, and for others of you, someone is finally done being intimidated by your worth, by your uniqueness. Okay, but you are really standing out right now. The month of April, you really are going to be standing out. People are really going to be noticing you. The work that you're doing, for some of you, the content you're putting out there, whatever it is that you're putting out there, is going to be very well received. This is a great opportunity, a great time for you to be making connections. If there is some sort of, if there's something that you had given up on, well, for some of you, I'm hearing like some of you guys might need a haircut, but if there's something that you had given up on, it's time for you to take a leap of faith and start it back up again. Okay, this time around things will be in alignment. With the Sun card here, it's very important that you are very intentional with what you do between the months of, between now and August, ultimately here, because there's going to be a lot of growth surrounding August, a lot of blessings, a lot of manifestations that are going to come into fruition around August. So make sure that you're being intentional, make sure that you're setting your goals, make sure that you are doing what needs to be done, whether it is in the physical or in the spiritual realms, to be able to turn these wants, these dreams into fruition here, because the universe is working with you. Okay, for some of you here, there is some sort of reconciliation with a past person. I'm hearing for some of you, you may be the one that got away, or this person is the one that got away, but I'm hearing someone's going to make sure that whoever got away the first time doesn't get away the second time around here. So for some of you, you're reconciling with someone where there is huge potential for the two of you guys to have a long-term commitment. A lifelong commitment is what I'm hearing. Some of you guys, you already had a long-term commitment the first time around. Others of you, you never even really got to put a name on what it is that you guys were. There was a lot of complications in the situation here. With this Nine of Wands here, you need to drop your guard, okay? Especially when it comes to dating. I am hearing that it is safe for you to love. You have learned all the lessons that you need in order for you to be able to receive the kind of love that you want in this lifetime. And so you don't need to be guarded. You just need to remember the lessons that you had learned. But again, you are so protected. For some of you, there are multiple angels that are surrounding you. Okay, for some of you, 9 is going to be a very lucky and auspicious number for you throughout this month here. Some of you, there's something particular that's going to happen on the 11th or the 9th of April. There is some sort of judgment call that is being made here. So for those of you that have been wanting to move on from an ex or wanting to leave an ex behind you, you are going to get the strength in order for you to be able to do so, in order for you to be able to walk away and leave that person in your past. For those of you where you're really just tired of things not moving and things just being stagnant in general, this person will have to make a judgment call, whether they're all in or they're all out. So either way, some sort of movement in a stagnant or no contact situation is going to be happening here. Like I said, some of you guys, there's definitely some sort of an apology coming in here. A lot of blessings for a lot of the internal work that you guys have done over the past couple of months. For some of you, over the past 9 months, reaping so much rewards and having this not only impact you, but impact those that are around you. For some of you guys, particularly your family members. Someone's definitely getting noticed in their career field as well. Yeah, definitely getting noticed. For some of you, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. I also have very strong Leo energies. We have all the signs here, but these are the ones that I am seeing the strongest so far. A lot of fire energy, so Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. with this King of Cups here, there is someone that has been holding their emotion close to their chest for quite some time now. And I feel like both of you guys feel like it's safe for you to love. This person was acting very weird. They were moving weird because of a situation from their past. You started moving weird because of how they were moving weird, right? It ended up kind of being like this domino effect that all stemmed from the trauma that this person had dealt with in their, whether it was their first relationship or a parental relationship. There's a level of self-awareness that this person has now, and so they're aware and they're working on things. They're not perfect. There's still a lot of work that this person is doing, but they're at least aware enough to be able to do this work, to be able to show up for you differently. Because for a lot of you guys, the first time around, or even maybe currently with the situation, this person doesn't really realize where they've gone wrong or how they've done wrong in certain areas. There's a level of acceptance, accepting their part, seeing things through the lens that you also see things. Putting their pride and their ego aside and surrendering to the love that they have for you. Because at the end of the day, that's all that matters. And for some of you, it took losing you for this person to realize that. Some of you, you have 2 offers of love coming in. Some of you, you could have an earth sign and a water sign coming in. Somebody that's going to instantly offer you everything that you want, and somebody that's going to give you more than they were able to give you before, but not yet everything that you want. And it's going to be up to you where you want to put your energy. Some of you guys may not choose right away. You don't have to choose right away. Just because you have 2 offers doesn't mean you have to choose right away, but it also doesn't mean that one of these offers is for you. Like, there's always a third option that is, choosing yourself and seeing what else is out there. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Letting go, releasing the blockages, surrendering to the universe, surrendering to the divine. Allowing themselves to fully feel all the love. Because you've loved this person throughout this whole time, right? But I think they were blocked off from feeling all of it. This person could have definitely thought it was too good to be true, or maybe they thought they weren't worthy of love. For some of you, this person might have presented themselves, like they might have definitely done some things to make you question them, but I don't see this as a bad person. I just see this as somebody who had bad things happen to them and they let them control them for quite some time, right? They allow the things that happen to them to take over who they are and how they move throughout life. And now that they're aware of that and they're making changes, there's a whole other side of them. I think this is a genuine sweetheart that just loved too much, just like you. Loved too much to somebody who wasn't fully available to receiving all of that love. And I think that this person got taken advantage of at one point, taken for a ride at one point. So for a lot of you, there's definitely some mirroring going on in this situation. I am going to pull the bottom of the deck. Oh, I guess I'm going to pull the bottom and the top. Let's see. We have the Five of Wands. At the bottom, we have the Five of Swords, double the 5. So there's definitely some conflicts here that are coming to an end that I sense here. Like I said, this person is self-aware, more self-aware, But I don't think that this is somebody that's completely changed. I think that there are things that you guys are going to need to work on. I'm going to be honest, I do see a little bit of arguments, and I do see at times you feeling like you're going one step forward, one step backwards. And so for some of you guys, maybe you might decide to go back to this person, and then eventually you may choose the new person, or you might decide to date both of them, hoping that it's going to work with this person from the past, but realizing that maybe it's just too much for you to handle. And for others of you, this person trying is enough, because they are giving all that they can. It's not like they're, you know, how can I put this? Like, everything that this person has to offer, even though it may not seem like enough, it's all that they can. It's all that they're capable of giving. They are giving. All that they're capable of changing, they are changing for you. And so for some of you, that you're going to recognize that, and that will be enough. But for others of you, it's just not enough, and that's perfectly fine. At the end of the day, the best thing that you do is what makes you happy, what is what you deserve, what is what you need, what feels right for you. Okay, so for some of you, there may be some sort of an apology, and maybe all you're going to do is accept it and move forward. But don't overthink it. Just allow this to happen, and then make your decision once it does. All right, love, so that is what I have for you. I hope that this reading resonates, and I wish you guys all the best, love. Take care.